Have you ever wondered why some people move away from you or avoid your presence? The truth is that your powerful and authentic presence can be intimidating to many. Your strength and authenticity reveal others' insecurities, making them feel uncomfortable with their own fears. The intensity of who you are can be overwhelming to those who have not yet found their own truth. When you enter a room, your magnetic energy does not go unnoticed. Some people are attracted to this light, but others may feel threatened or inadequate around it. It's important to understand that this discomfort is not a reflection of you, but of these people's internal struggles. Their authenticity challenges the masks they wear to protect themselves, and this can be deeply disconcerting for them. It is essential to understand that bullying caused by chosen ones is rarely intentional. They do not seek to put others down, but rather to express their own passions and abilities. They are often so immersed in their own journeys that they don't realize the discomfort they can create in others. It's as if they are on a different frequency, a vibration range where only a few can follow them. That's why below we'll explore those personality traits of the chosen that can be perceived as intimidating. It's not your fault, but this is an opportunity to become more aware and understand how your qualities may be perceived by others. You can find a balance between being true to yourself and being sensitive to the reactions of those around you. One of the characteristics that stands out most about you is your tendency to be extremely honest and direct. This trait is an authentic expression of your essence, but it can be disconcerting to many around you. His directness, born of an unwavering commitment to the truth, can be difficult to accept for those who are used to hiding behind social conventions. Your honesty acts like a mirror, reflecting the naked truth of situations and behaviors that many would prefer to keep hidden. When you speak the truth, without embellishing or sugarcoating the facts, you force others to confront aspects of themselves and their lives that they may have avoided. This ability to see and express reality clearly can be deeply disconcerting, especially for those who live in denial or comfortable illusions. This extreme honesty can also be perceived as a threat in environments where politics and diplomacy are valued above transparency. In the workplace, for example, your willingness to tell the truth may put you at odds with colleagues or superiors who prefer to keep up appearances. However, your integrity and authenticity are precisely what make you an effective and trustworthy leader. Even though her frankness is initially viewed with trepidation, she eventually earns the respect of those who value the truth. Your directness is not just a matter of words, but of actions. You act according to your principles and are not afraid to make difficult or unpopular decisions. This determination to follow his path, even when it diverges from the path of the majority, is a testament to his strength of character. However, this same quality can make others feel judged or inadequate in comparison. They may avoid you not because of who you are, but because of the reflection your honesty casts on them. It's important to remember that your openness is not a flaw, but a powerful tool for transformation. Your ability to see and speak the truth can be a catalyst for positive change, both in your life and in the lives of those around you. However, it is equally important to practice compassion and sensitivity when sharing your truths. Not everyone is ready to hear what you have to say, and finding ways to communicate your honesty in ways that are constructive rather than destructive is a valuable skill. Use your tendency to be honest and direct as a force for good. Allow your truth to illuminate the paths of others, but do so with empathy and love. Each person is on a unique journey, and your truth may be what they need to hear, even if it is initially difficult to accept. A tireless determination to achieve your goals is one of your most striking characteristics, but it is also intimidating to others. His tenacity and unwavering focus stand out in a world where many give up at the first obstacles. This quality, although admirable, can be seen as a threat by those who do not share the same willpower and persistence. Your ability to stay focused on your goals regardless of challenges and setbacks can make others feel insecure. They may see a strength in you that reveals their own weaknesses and lack of determination. Your resilience highlights areas where others fail to persevere, and this can create a feeling of discomfort or even envy. In a professional environment, this determination can be especially intimidating. Colleagues who are used to a more accommodating approach may feel pressured or threatened by your work ethic. They may fear that their persistence and success will jeopardize their own positions or highlight their lack of effort. Your ability to achieve goals and overcome obstacles can be seen as an unattainable standard, generating resentment. In personal relationships, your tireless determination can create a dynamic where friends and family feel like they can't keep up with you. They may feel left behind or pressured to try harder than they are willing to. Your persistence in following your dreams and goals can make them question their own ambitions and life choices, creating a gulf between you and those who don't share the same vision. It is essential to balance this determination with empathy and understanding. Recognize that not everyone has the same willpower or clarity of purpose as you. When interacting with others, try to inspire and motivate rather than pressure or intimidate. Share your success strategies and show that perseverance can be learned and cultivated, helping others find their own inner strength. Your ability to solve problems and carry out tasks independently is one of the qualities that most highlights your strength and self-sufficiency. This trait can be extremely intimidating for those who depend on the constant collaboration or guidance of others. Your ability to face challenges alone and find innovative solutions highlights your autonomy and competence, but it can also make others feel inferior or unnecessary. Your independence is a manifestation of your confidence in your own abilities and judgment. When you encounter a problem, you focus on it, analyzing all possibilities and finding the best solution without the need for external validation. This self-sufficiency can be disconcerting for those who are used to relying on teams or a support network to solve problems. They may see your ability to work independently as a threat to their own safety and value within a group. In the work environment, this characteristic can generate feelings of insecurity among your colleagues. They may perceive their independence as a form of competition, fearing that their efficiency and ability to solve problems without help will make them obsolete. Their propensity to take responsibility and resolve complex issues can be seen as a barrier they cannot overcome, leading to an environment of tension and rivalry. In personal relationships, your independence can create a dynamic where friends and family feel unnecessary or unable to contribute. They may believe that you don't need them, which can cause a feeling of isolation or alienation. Your ability to deal with difficult situations alone can be seen as a lack of trust in others, leading to misunderstandings and emotional withdrawal. Recognize the impact your independence can have on those around you and find a healthy balance. When solving problems and completing tasks, try to involve others, not out of necessity, but to strengthen bonds and collaboration. By demonstrating your skills and methods, teach them to develop their own autonomy and confidence. Show that independence can coexist with interdependence, creating an environment where everyone feels valued and needed. Before we continue, if you feel alone and misunderstood as a chosen one, our ebook is a valuable resource. Find guidance to light your path and understand your unique gifts. Buy now and gain access to our exclusive Discord community where you will find support and understanding. Join us and share your experiences in a welcoming space. Plus, get access to unique and exclusive content. Check out the first comment pinned here on the video. Your unbreakable integrity to ethical principles and personal values is one of your most noble characteristics and, at the same time, it can drive people away. Staying true to your values, even when it's difficult or unpopular, not only defines who you are, but also creates a high standard that many around you find difficult to reach. Your moral and ethical consistency can be a source of discomfort for those who make concessions or live with duplicity. Your integrity serves as a beacon of light in a world often shrouded in moral ambiguity. People can feel judged or exposed just by your presence, which constantly reminds everyone of what it means to live authentically and righteously. This unwavering stance towards its principles can be deeply disconcerting for those who opt for easier and less honest paths. This integrity can be seen as a threat by colleagues and superiors who prefer political maneuvering or unethical practices. Your firm stance against any form of corruption or misconduct can lead to conflict and resentment. They may see you as an obstacle to their own ambitions or as someone who constantly puts their comfort zones at risk by exposing the truth. Your integrity can create a gulf between you and those who do not share your values. Those who prefer little lies to avoid conflict or to save appearances may feel uncomfortable or even alienated by their insistence on living completely honestly. They may withdraw, fearing that they will be judged or not accepted for who they really are. When defending your principles, do so with empathy. Not everyone is at the same point of spiritual and moral development. His integrity is a source of inspiration, showing that it is possible to live righteously without alienating or condemning others. Demonstrate your experiences and the benefits of living a life of integrity, but do so in a way that welcomes and encourages others to follow suit. Show that integrity is not just a moral choice, but a source of inner peace and truly authentic, meaningful relationships. Another characteristic of your personality that intimidates others is your natural ability to lead and influence that defines your role in the world. His charismatic presence and his ability to inspire others are undeniable. Your ability to lead comes not just from a position of authority, but from a deep connection with your own essence and life mission. You lead by example, showing through your actions what it means to live with purpose and integrity. This can create a feeling of admiration and respect, but it can also generate resentment, perceiving you as a rival. Therefore, instead of imposing your vision, inspire through your behavior and show that true leadership comes from the heart and connection with the greater purpose. Offer support and encouragement, showing that the path to true influence is paved with compassion and patience. Demonstrate that leadership is not about control, but a path to building bridges, strengthening bonds, and inspiring positive change. Another intimidating trait of yours is your courage to face challenging situations and take calculated risks. Her willingness to step out of her comfort zone and embrace the unknown highlights an inner strength that few possess. This courage, however, can be seen as recklessness or recklessness by those who prefer the security and stability of routine. Your courage is rooted in a deep confidence in your abilities and your connection to the divine. When faced with a difficult decision or an uncertain path, you trust your intuition. This confidence can be disconcerting for those who hesitate to make bold decisions or who are paralyzed by the fear of failure. They may see your bravery as a threat, leading them to avoid or criticize you. Your willingness to take calculated risks can create tension in conservatives, as you see opportunities where others see only obstacles. Your courage can be interpreted as impulsiveness or lack of consideration for the feelings of others. Friends and family may worry about the consequences of your actions, fearing that your willingness to take risks could lead to dangerous situations or losses. They may feel insecure around you, not because of a lack of trust in you, but because of a lack of trust in themselves and their ability to deal with uncertainty. It's important to recognize the impact your courage can have. When facing challenges and making risky decisions, share your motivations and plans with those around you. Show that your courage is not impulsiveness, but rather a well-thought-out strategy based on a clear vision and a deep connection to your purpose. Help them understand that the risks you take are calculated and that your confidence comes from an internal source of wisdom and strength. Use your courage as an inspiring force, showing that it is possible to face the unknown with confidence and grace. Inspire others to find their own bravery and trust in their abilities. Demonstrate that courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act despite it, knowing that growth and fulfillment lie on the other side of the comfort zone. Your self-confidence is a fundamental characteristic that defines you, but it can be misinterpreted as arrogance by those who do not understand the depth of your inner connection. Your security in yourself and your capabilities can create an uncomfortable contrast with others. Your ability to think critically and independently is one of the most powerful and intimidating qualities you possess. In a world where the many follow the majority without question, your willingness to challenge the status quo and seek the truth is a mark of your inner strength and clarity of purpose. Your independence of thought allows you to see beyond appearances and question established norms. You don't accept ready-made truths. Instead, you investigate, research, and form your own opinions based on deep understanding and careful analysis. This can be challenging for those who are used to going with the flow without reflection. They may feel that your approach challenges their own way of thinking and living, creating discomfort that leads to antagonism. Your willingness to question processes, suggest changes, and point out inconsistencies can be seen as a threat to stability and order. Others may fear that your critical approach will reveal flaws and inefficiencies that they would prefer to keep hidden. When questioning and challenging, do so with the intention of enlightening and uplifting, not criticizing or devaluing. Demonstrate that true wisdom comes from a willingness to explore different perspectives and form opinions based on deep, personal understanding. Show that critical thinking is a tool for freedom and evolution, and that everyone has the ability to develop this skill. In moments of crisis, your calm and centered presence stands out, providing stability and clarity when it is needed most. However, this same calm can be seen as intimidating by those who feel easily overwhelmed or anxious when faced with challenges. Your serenity in the midst of chaos is a reflection of your deep connection with the divine and your confidence in your life purpose. You can find inner peace even in the most difficult circumstances, which makes others wonder how you manage to maintain this peace of mind. For those who struggle with anxiety, their composure can feel almost unattainable, creating an uncomfortable contrast to their own emotional reactions. You have the ability to remain calm under pressure, and others interpret your strength as a lack of concern or as a form of indifference, without realizing the depth of your inner strength and emotional discipline. In personal relationships, your calmness can be interpreted as a lack of empathy or emotional coldness. Friends and family who feel overwhelmed may find it difficult to relate to your peacefulness, seeing it as a barrier to emotional connection. They may feel that you do not understand or share their concerns, leading to misunderstandings. When facing high-pressure situations, share your emotional and spiritual management techniques. Show that your serenity is not a lack of worry, but a conscious choice to find peace and clarity in the midst of chaos. Use your composure as a stabilizing force, helping those around you find their own center of peace. Always consider that your behaviors impact those around you. To create deeper, more meaningful connections, it's crucial to balance your exceptional qualities with empathy and understanding. When interacting with others, practice active listening and compassion. Show that although you are strong and determined, you also value the experiences and emotions of those around you. If you found value in this content, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with others who can benefit from this knowledge. Don't forget to check the first pinned comment if you feel alone and misunderstood as a chosen one. In our ebook, find guidance to light your path and understand your unique gifts. Buy now and gain access to our exclusive Discord community where you will find support and understanding. Join us and share your experiences in a welcoming space. Plus, get access to unique and exclusive content. We want to take this opportunity to say a huge thank you to our supporters who encourage us through our Buy Me a Coffee. Your support helps us improve the quality of our content for you. If you want to support us, the link to the website is fixed in the first comment. Share in the comments if you identify with any of these chosen ones. We also suggest that you continue your journey of knowledge by clicking on this video shown on the screen. In it you will continue to expand your mind to discover yourself as a chosen one. Thank you for staying with us until the end, and until next time.